Hi everyone, 안녕하세요. This is Ava from Glow with Ava and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how to get that healthy glow and complexion. And also, if you're new to this channel, I cover everything you have to know about skincare, beauty, and a healthy lifestyle. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel below and let's start with today's video. So lately I've been hearing from a lot of people around me and even my followers that my skin complexion just seems a lot brighter. And personally, I've been noticing that too when I'm applying my makeup especially, where the fact that I don't really have to use that much makeup to cover up a lot of my dullness, especially that dullness around under my eyes with dark circles and my cheeks and around my nose. And I personally think having a healthy complexion is more important than anything because having that bright complexion makes you youthful and you don't have to go in with that extra skincare and makeup to cover up that dull skin. There's a lot of things I do in my personal life to strive for that healthy glowing complexion all the time, and in today's video I'm going to share with you my top secrets for those. So we're just going to keep it between you and me in this channel, right? Okay, so now let's get started. So how do you get that healthy complexion? First, you want to line those dark spots and sunspots. Second, you want to fade your acne scars. And third, you just want to have more blood circulating to give you that healthy glow. So first things first, what you eat reflects on your skin. Obviously, we can indulge in our favorite fast foods and stuff, but having all that fried food and pizza and stuff can really reflect on your skin the next day. And I certainly feel that. I do indulge in these foods time to time, but I'll try to avoid the best I can if I have an important event coming up and such. So make sure you eat a very healthy, balanced diet that is full of fiber, antioxidants that feed good things to your skin. And there are certain triggers that you may not realize that may be, reflecting on your skin. So we all know fast food and fried food is not great for your skin, but there are other things that I realized that can be triggering my skin. And the biggest thing for me was dairy, for example. So aside from the daily milk that I put in my coffee and matcha and stuff, when I started changing out the whole milk to non-dairy milk like almond and coconut milk, that's when I really saw a big difference in not only my complexion, but just reduced breakouts in general. So that kind of comes with experiments and seeing what kind of foods can trigger your skin. But I'll put a list of some foods that can trigger acne and inflamed skin down below in my description box. Second, when it comes to skincare, the biggest difference that you can make for healthy complexion is dark spots and fading acne scars. And the one ingredient that is best to cure both of these at once is a vitamin C. And personally for me, I am really sensitive to a lot of vitamin C serums because of my sensitive skin. And vitamin C is a very active ingredient that can actually cause a lot more irritation if it's not formulated the right way, or if it's too high of a percentage, for example, your skin can't tolerate that high acid level. Before testing any kind of vitamin C serum out, I am very cautious because just because a vitamin C serum has a very high percentage of it does not mean that it's great for your skin. Especially for such an active ingredient, you want to make sure it is in the most stabilized form and packaged correctly so it doesn't oxidize quickly. So enter this new vitamin C ampoule from MEDICUBE. So you can realize it comes in a tiny bottle, which is what I like because it actually comes in a package where they have 3 refillable bottles where you just have to replace the top part of this. And they do that so that first of all, it comes in a very dark glass bottle to make sure it doesn't oxidize quickly. By having 3 small bottles instead of 1 big one, makes sure it can maintain its freshness of the vitamin C. First of all, look at the texture of this one. It comes in a very yellow form. Look at the consistency. The texture is very lovely, blends out really easily, and the yellow texture almost makes it seem like it's a vitamin C supplement. So this ampoule is something that I've been using every single day for the past few weeks, and I've really noticed a big difference in my skin. I'm just gonna apply a little bit here, and there is a scent to it, so it's not the most pleasant scent, but sometimes when a vitamin C serum or like an active serum has that distinct smell, then that's when you're like, oh, it's a good one, you know, because I feel like it's actually healing and working its way into my skin. So this Ampoule from MEDICUBE is a water-based vitamin C serum, so it's very, very gentle on the skin, and it's also gone through like 12 different kinds of clinical studies to prove that it is hypoallergenic, so it's best for even those with sensitive skin. And the first thing you notice after using this for a couple days is just the instant natural glow you get from this, and then after continued use every single day for, you know, a few weeks, you'll notice like significantly lightened dark spots and sunspots, and also it really helps with fading acne scars as well. So I've been dealing with a lot of hyperpigmentation, especially after my trip in Miami over the new year, and after using this for the past month, the dark, like visible dark spots has really improved for my skin, and now like I love the fact that it's giving me like a very nice healthy glow for every single day. And if you're like me and if you're a little hesitant when it comes to new vitamin C serums, or if you use it and you do feel a little bit of a tingling, then try to use it every other day. But I assure you, I really don't think you're gonna feel any of that tingling because it's so hyperallergenic. It's great for sensitive skin, and you can either use it in the morning or at night, but especially if you're gonna use it in the morning, make sure to follow up with SPF because of the high percentage of vitamin C in this one. Honestly, I really like using it in the morning because it just makes my makeup look so much brighter, and the amount of concealer or makeup that I have to use is significantly reduced after using this. And I've talked about MEDICUBE so many times across my social media channels since my visit to Korea last summer, and I've quickly fallen in love with every single product that they do have. So it's a brand that I really trust, and their formulations are amazing as well. Right, so now that we have our, you know, serum on, that's when we go in with our moisturizer to kind of further hydrate the skin. And because it's nighttime right now, I'm just gonna go in with a deeply hydrating moisturizer, and this one is the Amore Pacific Time Response one. So it is really, really expensive, but when I want to just treat my skin for a little pamper session, this is a moisturizer that I go in, and also pairs well with the MEDICUBE Vitamin C Serum. Locks in the moisture and makes sure it's working its magic overnight. It does have a little bit more of like that thicker moisturizer kind of thing, so it's great for those with dry skin in the winter time. Some people with oily skin may feel like it's a little too much, but the thing is, this like just melts into your skin like a souffle, even though it does have a bit more of a thicker texture. And then another one that I want to introduce to you guys is this Alpyn Beauty PlantGenius Melt Moisturizer. Typically, I like using retinol, but when I do use a vitamin C serum, especially at nighttime, I never mix in retinol because those two actives can actually cause some irritation for a lot of people. But if I do still want the anti-aging benefits of the retinol, there's another separate ingredient that doesn't have the side effects like retinol because it is a purely plant-based ingredient, and that is called bakuchiol. But bakuchiol is an amazing plant-based ingredient that still does have the same kind of potency like retinol, kind of smoothing out your fine lines. And this moisturizer from Alpyn Beauty has bakuchiol as one of its main ingredients, and just has like the loveliest texture. It's definitely lighter than the Amore Pacific moisturizer, which kind of glides on like this. So this is another one that I love using at nighttime, especially when I'm using more actives, because I don't want to irritate my skin, and overall glides on, gives you the nice silky finish. I'm gonna put that down towards my neckline as well. So anytime I just apply more moisturizer or serums down to my neck and décolleté area as well. So this is my last tip. So now that we have our skincare applied to help with, you know, dark spots and sunspots and acne scarring for that healthy complexion, the last step for healthy complexion is to make sure your blood flow is working, right? So we're gonna use a little tool like this one. You can honestly use any other pointy tool that is actually gentle on your skin, and we're gonna start our, you know, 5 points to improve circulation. And make sure you do have a lot of skincare on, because if you don't, then it can actually irritate your skin. So we're gonna start from right next to our nose right here. And for each of the 5 points, you wanna massage it for 15 to 30 seconds. Go in circular motion. These are all beauty nodes that really help to improve the complexion. Now we're gonna move up right below our eye next to our eye area. And this point is going to help with dark circles as well. Now we go back down here, go sideways right under our eye area right here, okay? So at this point, you're gonna massage this one. This is the major beauty node that's going to help reduce any kind of inflammation or acne, breakouts and stuff like that as well, okay? And then we're gonna move that out to this side right next to your ear. And once again, massage that for 30 seconds. And this is going to be a very important detox point. So any kind of toxins that you may have in your body and your skin, you're gonna let that out through this point right here. And then the last point is right here up your brow bone. There's a lot of tension that is built up right here, especially if you're looking at your computer screen, so just massage that point for 15-30 seconds and you're going to feel so good afterwards. All right, so those are the 5 points to improve your healthy complexion and make your skincare work its maximum potency as well. These are the top secrets I wanted to share with you guys, and I really hope you guys found this video helpful. And if you did, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel here below, and I will come to you with more helpful videos like this one. All right, thank you guys. Bye.